Welcome, everybody. We are starting into our housing hike. This is our weekly casual tour of player houses in the Elder Scrolls Online, seeing the cool things that people have been up to. So, we're going to go around to some of these different houses and just take in what they have built here. So, we'll start with Samantha Jane's Grand Sijic Villa and go look at that, and then move on to the next house, and so on. So, there's no particular theme to this, so we'll just go and see a large variety of different player styles, and that's what we'll do. We'll see some. I don't think we have very many visual effects houses tonight, so it'll be more based just off of housing and furnishings without too many visual effects from essential housing tools. I didn't really see any. So heading in, having fun. Now, we do have a create a cake contest coming up April 20th. Samantha Jane says that she is making her cake inside of the villa. So she said just tour the courtyard. So I'm just going to tour the courtyard. So I'm going to hide the UI because I don't have visual effects for here. Actually, I don't. I have visual effects for one house. That's it. Okay, that'll be good. Okay. And we'll go and look at what Samantha Jane has done with her Grand Sijic Villa. See, she has added a lot of trees. Ooh, I do see she's built some sort of platform up above. Definitely makes me curious about that. And using planters, highlighting those, adding a bit of light to them so it draws a bit more attention to it. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to head around to different corners of here, though I'm not going to peek inside. She says she's making her cake in there. I'll stay outside. Stay outside for now. Blocking it off. Intimidating me with that Brotherhood Wolf plaque. I'll stay away. I'll stay away for now. Come back next week. Samantha Jane's in Twitch chat. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Let's see. There is a hidden alcove back here. I don't see anything back there, though. Oh, though there is kind of a nice private viewing area over here. Let's see what's over here. Painting? I see a painting. Oh, this is kind of a cool artsy corner. we have a painting. We have a pottery wheel. Kind of that Argonian mortar and pestle. Maybe making your own paints or clay or whatever. I don't know what you're doing with it. Peek inside. making art, and looks like we have a piece up there that's hanging up. Maybe somebody sits here to pose for a painting. That works. Voidfire Phoenix with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to our housing hike. We are touring player houses right now, seeing the cool things people have been up to. I do like the scenery here, being under the waterfall. It kind of feels like you're in a very active environment, kind of can churn up some creativity. So it's a good place for an artistic nook right here. Yeah, artist studio. It's a good look. Okay, I don't see. Well, I do see. Good use of these stairs so you can get over here. Okay, I don't see anything down there though. Oh, I do see scuttleblooms. Almost missed them. Ah, they're so cute. They're so cute. Wait, do I have grass off? Wait one sec. There we go. Thinking it wasn't quite full. There we go. Bit of grass in here makes it look a bit more full. Usually turn that off for Veteran Maelstrom Arena. Because there are dangerous things lurking in the grass there. Makes these scuttleblooms look a bit more lurky in the grass now. Lovely. Verdox says, good evening. Summer's Day says, hello everyone. Good to see ya. We are touring Samantha Jane's Grand Sijic Villa, at least the outside. Ooh, there's a big platform going up there. Can I even get up there? I'll have to see. It's fun stumbling across things. Let's see, how to get over here. There's a little narrow walkway over here. Ooh, we have creepy stuff. Creepy spooky cat, creepy spooky tree, creepy spooky scorpion, and flesh parts. Seems like creepy spookiness is what the feel is for this place. It's all kind of hidden up here. Oh, let's see. Go up. I'll save that for last. I'll go up there last. I want to see what's on this other side first. Some secret areas. Oh, secret area down there too. I'm trying to take a glimpse down there. I can't quite see it. What is down there? I think it's just adding to like a dock area. There, I see a painting down there. I see a couple paintings down. Let me just get down there. Will I die? Oh, slaughterfish. I wasn't expecting the slaughterfish. A little bit of a secret arty area down here. Okay. Wait. If you land like right there. Be careful of the water. A little bitey fish in there. Stuffy Twink says, what are you touring today? Just our housing hike, just casual house tours. So yeah, if anybody has a house for me to tour on PCNA or PCEU, just send me a mail in-game at jhartellis. I can come and tour. And
thank you.
Thank you for so much housing and trading fun, J Hard less than 3 moo.
Oh, thank you, Night Owlish, for that resub. 8 months is a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, and True Start subbing at tier 3. Wow, tier 3 is the big one. Tier 3 is the the derpy emote. Thank you, True Snark. Thank you, Night Owlish. Thank you, True Snark. Thank you so much for your support, and hope that you're getting some decoration inspiration as we go along here. Okay, I'm going up. Up and up and up. It looks like we have some sort of a hidden... It's not super hidden. I mean, these planks are not entirely not obvious. Up and up and up. Oh, I'm hoping there's something secret up here. Maybe it's just a good way to get away from it all. True Snark, thank you. It says they couldn't let the derpy griffin go. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, up in the treetops is where we are. I think there's still some room to build up here and add maybe, building off the artsy theme. Maybe put some more art alcoves up here. Wait, did I miss another one? Oh, I did miss another one. Let me see. Oh no, it's all sorts of dangerous. Falling.
Thank you.
Ooh, I'm surprised that worked. Wow, Cry Havoc. Gifting out a lot of subs. Wow, there's a lot of gifted subs. Thank you. Wow, that gets us way above our daily sub goal. We'll be doing lots of giveaways at the end of the housing hike to celebrate that. Thank you. Thank you, Cry Havoc. Yeah, so Cry Havoc has just gifted out 1 billion subs.
Thank you.
To Claude1, Inclinations, Andrea Koss, Funky Redneck, Fire Lady 2, Kreia001, and Corwinia. So if you got a gifted sub, you can mess with my lights, mess with the lights here, and use all the spicy emotes. And thank you so much, Cry Havoc. I'll be taking care of all the giveaways at the end of the stream. So. Thank you. We still have 10 more houses to get to. Okay, we have more secret... Oh, wait, I should have just gone that way. Doll connects.
Thank you.
My 40 years old. That would be oddly specific. No. I would say I wish,
thank you.
Maybe not. And up above, a throne area, quiet area. Lovely. Oh, I like the blue lights. Very subtle up there. It does draw my attention. Beautiful wedding blossoms. Kind of takes the fierceness of the wolf and mutes it a little bit. Flowers have a bit of a calming effect there. Just keep living. We'll try. We'll make that a goal. We'll make that a goal. Do a bonus giveaway if I make it 40. There you go. Okay, well, thank you, Samantha Jane. Thank you, Samantha Jane. And I'm looking forward to looking at your cake from the Create a Cake contest next Saturday. Saturday the 20th. Okay, next up, we'll go to Galileo's Morneth Keep. This will be our only house tonight that has visual effects. So, it'll be interesting to see what Galileo has done with this. I'm excited. 1.1 says, is my scene on your list tonight, J Hart? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, Samantha, did I miss something? Samantha, what did I miss? Samantha Jane, you'll have to let me know I missed, so I can know what to go back to. Wait, Galileo, is this for the Divine Design Alliance scene? I don't know if I want to spoil this because I was kind of planning on touring these all later. But we'll do a teaser here because okay, we'll do this. We'll do a teaser. Divine Design Alliance is doing a Make a Scene contest April 13th, which is what, tomorrow. I'm going to be planning on touring those, so this will be a teaser for what we might expect from this. Okay, here we go. Into Galileo's house. Make a scene. Recreating a scene from some sort of story. Who we have. Now, what could this be? Now, maybe this is Jonah and the whale. We've recreated a scene. Maybe all of these could be the interior of the whale. I'm making my way through here. And that's it. I found the end of the whale. Wait, is there more to this? I was kind of joking, but now I'm starting to think maybe this is accurate. It could be Pinocchio. Pinocchio is also eaten by a whale. Right? I want to know. Or is there something else going on? There are visual effects. It says that there are visual effects, but I don't see any visual effects. So I'm looking out for it. 1.1 says, find me. Oh, there might be a secret way out of here. Oh, wait. Can I go through the ribs? Can I sneak by here? Wait, I can sneak by here. I can... This must be the intended pathway, right? I don't think this is the intended pathway. Can I sneak by here? There must be... Wait. Oh! Whoa, there's more. There's more going on. I was gonna hop down here. Oi! Ow! I'm taking damage. I understand this a bit better now. Let me go back to the entrance. Okay. So we're being chased. We're being chased by stormtroopers. We see a garbage chute. It's our only escape, our only chance for escape, and in we go. There we go. Storm, and we have given the Imperial commanders the slip. So we are now in the trash compactor from Star Wars, right? Totally. Love it. Let's see. I want to take this in. Okay, I'm going to. So we have kind of like a furnace look to this. We have the walls crushing in. We have beastie things in here. Emmeline says that's awesome. And then we have scrap piles down below, kind of lots of like dwarven furnishings and pots, and we have like a lot of creepy things down here. I only remember the one creepy thing. Even some bones. Really good use of the crystals and the green lighting, make it kind of look gross and poisony or like oil and stuff. So, oh, wait, this has animations. Oh, can you do it again? Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool because the thing popped up out of the water sewage stuff and like looked around and it pulled people down. So this is using essential housing tools to animate this scene, adding this little eye here. Oh, this is amazing. Zephyr Swing says I love it. Ruin says, shut down all the compactors on the detention level. This is lovely. There we go. I think this will be it then. I think we just die here. I think there's no escape. No escape. That's really cool, Galileo. Wait, can I get up here if I climb up? See, we're trying to bar this. We're trying to put a bar here to prevent the walls from closing in. Doing what we can to stay alive and not get crushed. could install a portal to another house. Oh, that could work. That'd be cool. Yeah, you can use a portal system from Essential Housing Tools to add a way out. Add a way out. Go to another house. That's really cool. Okay, thank you, Galileo. Really fun. Let's see. Samantha Jane says I missed the most important part of her house. Samantha Jane, you'll have to let me know where in your house it was, because I thought I saw everything, so you'll have to let me know. I'll go back there. I'll go back there real quick. And then we have a bunch of houses from Devil Doggett. And we'll tour all those, and I do have one house on EU, so I can go onto EU and tour houses there. 1.1 says, J Hart, what house can I add for your tour? Any house. Any house. Not tonight, though. I have plenty on my plate for tonight. So, we do these every Friday night. So, if you have a house for me to tour, send me a mail in-game at jhartellis. Just let me know the house type and make sure I have visitor access. If you have visual effects, make sure you share those with me. And that's it. We have some fun. Now, I'm trying to think. At the water's edge, I missed something. Oh, wait. I see. Oh, I did miss a lot. I see. Okay. I looked down there from the other side. I was like, why do they have a staircase up this way? But now it makes more sense. Okay, here we go. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Okay, so we have a fishing dock area. Ooh, I really like the use of the Merkmeyer Reed platform here. Really fits the fishing style. Maybe, I think even a bit more so than the planks do. I think Merkmeyer furnishings are a good way to go. And people are getting a lot of Merkmeyer plans right now from the anniversary jubilee, so good chance to get some of those Merkmeyer plans for cheap, like the walkways and the ramps and things like that. And you can craft those and make the fishing dock look nice. We've got a lot of things. Got a lot of snakes. Looks like we're going to be cooking those up. Or eels. Could be eels. And we have the gazebo. Ooh, and a lot a lot going out on the water. I feel like I'm going to get slaughterfished at some point here. Oh, I like the floating log. Keeping with like the wedding blossom look, see, because this would look kind of more intimidating or kind of creepy, like what's stowed aboard here. But you put the wedding blossoms on it, makes it look a lot more decorative. And we have the Aliad luxury furnishing there being used as a lighthouse. I really like that. So we have like the rocks here, coral rocks here, and then with the lighthouse looking alien sconce up there with the Varla stone in it. Varla stone puts up a lot of light, so works really well as a lighthouse. I like the look of it. I think that's kind of like an idea that works really well that you can steal. A lot down on the water's edge. Oh, wait. I see a coffer. I see a coffer. I have to open a coffer. Oh. I'll close the coffer. It is awaiting the addition of great things. Oh, I'm getting slaughterfished. Wait, if you just stand right in the wrong spot, you'll get slaughterfished. You have to keep moving. Or you get slaughterfished. Kind of imagine this as like a gathering place for people. Different types of people. Kind of like a magical feel, like a council of some sort gathers here. Really cool. I like it. Big Daddy 03 with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to our housing hike. We are continuing along, touring player houses. Thank you again, Samantha Jane. I want to make sure I saw everything that was out on the water. There was a lot I missed. Right, it said keep looking up. Looking up. Look up. Look up. I do see a fire. I see... I don't know what I'm supposed to look at. I said to look up. Jump in. The water is great. Inhabitants... Water is great. Well, it is here. Get too far out, though. All the fire in the sky. Ack! getting eaten alive. Very, very beautiful setting. Okay. I'm good. I think I'm good. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, next up, we'll go to Devil Duggett's Blackvine Villa. So we did have a lot of houses from Devil Duggett's last week. If you missed the video from that, I do upload these to YouTube, so if you want to see the one from last week. So Devil Duggett does do some collaborative work. We saw a lot of her collaborations last week, and this week we're just going to see some of her own creations, her own houses that she's toured. Though for those for the other ones, she basically just helps people make their ideas come to life. So she does most of the work on those. So this week it's all her. So we have 8 houses from Devil Duggett, and she had a bit of information about these. She said her Blackvine Villa reminds me of a small chapel, so we'll see. Okay, there we go. A bit of information about each of these houses, just a little bit. So this is like a small chapel. So we have Blackvine Villa, beautiful setting, love the courtyard, love all of these aloe plants leading you in. There is more in the courtyard, though it doesn't really seem like you're intended to go off venturing. It's just like the aloe plants lead you inside, and we'll go in. Ishabu says, hi, good to see ya. We're touring houses. This is Devil Duggett's Blackvine Villa. Ooh, love all the lighting. I can just see the symmetry of those sconces up on the wall. It's very bright in here, and we do have a definitive chapel look with these Breton pews. Lovely decorated fireplace. I see, we even have cross there. Ooh, creative use of that. I wonder what she used for that. Maybe a lamppost of some sort? I think it's the back of a lamppost. very rustic look here. Good use of the rug back there to kind of change the texture of the wall. Make it look kind of old here. Looks very solemn. Even have a bath back here. Maybe like a baptismal font for babies? Could be that. Or maybe it's something else. Fang of the Sea Vipers. Maybe there's more going on here than I think. Dubat says baptismal font for sure. Okay. And this feels... Now the lectern is up here. So this kind of makes me feel like it could be like an organ, or like a piano. Could be that. With like a piano bench here, right? Am I crazy? It's very minimalistic, but considering that you can't have all that many furnishings in the house, I think that might be it. And then I do like the use of these, I believe they're the Hallelujah carpets. Just a very modeled look here, just to change the texture of the walls. Yeah, using these Red Guard runners over here too. So subtle use of furnishings to create a look here. So you get some color contrast here too, because that's like right here we have green contrasted with the material up above. So it does change the look of this. Otherwise, it looks very uniform, and so using some different textures on the walls takes away that uniformity to it. We'll go with that. Okay, awesome. Love it. Subtle things that make it look, whoa, a little more interesting. Something fell. Oh, by the way, there's a big thunderstorm out right now. If I just go away, it's probably because we lost power. So hopefully that won't happen. Something fell. I don't know what fell. Hopefully nothing important. heard a banging noise. Okay, on to Devil Doggette's Boulder Tree Refuge. Now she said, it says a large alchemy garden. We'll see what her take on an alchemy garden is. Okay, Boulder Tree Refuge. Very outdoorsy look to it. Okay, so I see multiple pathways. Adding these stones in here to kind of break up the walkway with the plant life. Ooh, lots of mushrooms, so you can kind of imagine an alchemist harvesting different types of mushrooms for different potions. Gathering wood here. Probably need to use that to fuel fire, to, you know, turn up your Bunsen burners or whatever. What do they use? What did they use to heat things up way back? Heat up your bottles. Heat up your bottles. Here we go. Throw them on the flames. Get the chemicals separated. It's an art and a science and a bit of magic. A little bit of magic. There we go. Yep, there we go. There we go. That's what all the wood's for. Duvet says, I wish we could get those little mushroom glowing shelves at alchemy stations as a furnishing. Oh, right. Oh, the growing shelves. Yeah, I've seen... I know what you're talking about. You see those in lots of the alchemy areas, and I have some that are in like little bottles as well. Yeah, they're cute. I would like them too. And inside, Ooh, cool tree here. Tree within a tree. Oh, and looks like. Wait. I was already there, right? Okay, I think that'll be it then. Yeah, she did block that off, so don't go in it. This is very, very full, though. That's one thing, is with the item caps the way that they are, you can't necessarily decorate all of the places, so she just blocked this off, so don't go in there. Didn't have enough space to decorate the inside. Okay, moving on to Double Doggette's Domus Frasticus. I don't know why they don't have the mushroom ones. So maybe they'll be on the luxury vendor or something sometime. I like the little alchemy mushrooms. They have dirt in them, and that's something kind of rare. Okay, Devil Doggett says, Domus Frasticus, this is a bank and library. Okay, cool. Continuing along with our housing hike. Ooh. Lovely courtyard. I always like seeing the composition, like which flowers are chosen, how are the rocks structured here. Do you have a dog? Imagine the dog trying to sell these things, or maybe the merchant's just gone and the dog is just keeping guard. Oh, this is cool. So we have like a really ripe apple tree here. Not that this tree has apples on it, but you can see that the apples are falling off. And they kind of match the blossoms here, so you can kind of use your imagination and be like, hey, apple tree, apples falling off. Gives a sense of the season. Really cool. 1.1 says, well, we need more tiny stuff as far as franchises are concerned. I agree. Like, oh. Let me see if I can even use this. I have tickets too. Like, we have this Jubilee cake, and it has like this really nice apple. There's like really nice orange, or like grape bunch, or like some of these little flowers and things, and like everybody just likes the cake. I just am really fascinated by this apple. I just want that little apple. Or the almond slices. I don't know. Just something. We need more high def small furnishings. And then to increase the item cap, of course, so we can actually make use of those. Lots of times people go for the big splashy items because you kind of have to fill your home up with them, or it kind of can look empty. So people often overlook the small items, the small details that matter when it comes to having a good looking house. I found a ramp up here. I think it's just to get up above. Now, she said this was a bank and library, but I've just been really enjoying the courtyard so far. That must all be inside. Okay, heading inside. Oh, by the way, these towering ferns are only like 100 gold each from the Ralka Home Goods Furnishing vendor. So, yeah, just go. Oh, they're supposed to be like towering corn. Oh, clever use of that. I hadn't really made that connection. We don't have corn plants in the game as a furnishing, so putting the basket here kind of looks like you're. I think. Now I think these are supposed to be like squash or gourds, right, and not corn. It's supposed to be corn. Anyway, it looks like you're gathering corn, so you have like a cornfield here. Great creativity on display there, because these are towering ferns. And you make them into corn. Cool. I like it. We need corn plants. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. We don't have corn plants. We have to stretch our imagination a little bit, but it's just fine. It's good to bring out the creativity of people. Okay, and inside we have really interesting lights. I can kind of imagine those being on like a conveyor system and like moving around, though I don't know where they would go. We'll see here. Oh, we do have a banker sign. We have a clockwork workstation. So bright in here. I do like that. Lighting is super, super important for housing. So if you have a really dark house, get some bright lights for it. Oh, I want to peek back here. No, there's nothing back here. Lots of times you can go behind the curtains because they don't have they don't have collision. Looks like a clockwork library. Oh yeah. Yeah, because we have the sequence plaques, which are basically like the clockwork equivalent of books, and so we have lots of plaques here, and can write something, do some research, and up above we have more the bank side of things. Yeah, so we have some space for a couple of bank tellers and all the valuables back there. Just gonna hop over here, try to reach in and maybe grab a few coins before I get caught. I imagine their security isn't that lax, though. Oh, Samantha Jane says, where was that to buy the ferns? Go to Ralka in Reaper's March. There's a Hum Goods furniture just right there in the middle of town, and it has a bunch of really cheap, great plants like ferns, and they're really impactful pieces. That's one thing that I think a lot of people overlook when they get into housing is they just kind of look at the crafted furnishings or maybe luxury furnishings or crown store stuff, and they might not realize that there are a lot of really great furnishings that you can just buy for super cheap, like 100 gold or 250 gold just from the Hum Goods furnitures. So yeah, you can stock up there. That's a good starting point. It's like a pawn shop. I think it's supposed to be a clockwork bank. It feels a bit like a pawn. Maybe. I don't know. It feels pretty professional bank to me. We do have the curtains dangerously close to the fireplace. Maybe these are secretly clockwork tapestries, and they're super fire resistant. They're just made out of metal wire. Colorful metal wire. So there's the fire here in the corner, totally safe. Totally safe. Yeah, and each of the different zones has one of those Hum Goods furnitures, so go around and see what you're missing out on. Okay, really cool. I love it. Love the details. Love the lighting. Very professional looking. Like, this is kind of what you could expect from going into a clockwork themed bank. Okay, next up we'll go to Sleek Creek. Sleek Creek from Devil Doggett. Devil Doggett said that this was a Thanksgiving contest house with an amazing view. Kind of going around and looking at a lot of different types of houses here. Funky Redneck is representing the Spicy Guild at the Luxury Vendor. Oh yeah, the Luxury Vendor's popping up in like 15 minutes. After the stream's over, I will... Well, not after the stream's over, but towards the end of the stream, I'll go towards the Luxury Vendor and pick up some of whatever is new from the Luxury Vendor to give out to Twitch chat. So, Greek Gemini says, Jay, I've literally had to relocate so much storage furnishings to compensate for this cake. You have no idea. Oh, for the cake contest. Oh, yeah. Sorry to eat up into your storage space. Okay, so we have a feast area. It's a little graphic. Hagraven on the pike. Little graphic. Beautiful feast, though. With the lighting. It's like a lot of lighting. Now, on the one hand, I think the lighting makes it look like the food's not going to be cold. Makes it look a little bit more fresh. But on the other hand, I think, wow, this is going to attract even more bugs. maybe one of these One of these candles or something has citronella or something in it. This mosquito repellent somewhere. Oh, I really love the look of this. Very bountiful feast here. Dolish says Benevolent has a luxury calendar on its site too. Yeah, I use that site a lot too. Sink using the bathtub. Ooh, I like that. Crystal clear tub water here, sink water here. People must do a good job of polishing off their drinks. Just rinsing, just to be safe. Not leaving any little food bits in there. Ooh, really clear water. This is Sleek Creek. One of the best features about Sleek Creek is that the creek's running through it, so you can do all sorts of cool stuff like that, like putting fish in it, putting some aquatic-looking plants in it. Beautiful outdoor bed. Heading upstairs. Heading inside. Ooh, I like this. You can do really cool things by using these little dwarven gears. Just kind of sticking that there. It's like, gives you more control over the water. Or you have a one down below. It's like a drain, right? Now, I've seen this sort of thing a lot, but I think people often overlook it, which is if you just plunk the bathtub somewhere, it ends up not looking super practical, so just sticking a couple knobs on it can help. Dubat says, I'm really looking forward to for when I am finished with my Sleek Creek build too. Yeah, it's fun place to decorate. We have a toilet. Oh, poor factotum. Is this... Oh, I forget. Is this the knee or the arm? I think this is the arm. Arm of the factotum being, being used to flush the toilet here. Oh, love it, love it. See, that's the Redguard canister. Just a perfect size for that. Samantha Jane says, that's cool. Yeah, there are not any pre-built toilets in ESO. So you have to get creative with the furnishings on them. And a really lovely parlor area. Kind of open. A few drinks here and there. Practical area. Looks like you could just come here to get a breather. So, really nice, really nice. And a Shrine to Vivek down below too. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, moving on to the next one. Next up, Strident Springs. Dubat says, this one wonders where to put his tail on these toilets. I've always wondered about that. A lot of the houses and furnishings don't seem very accommodating for Argonians or Khajiit. Especially Argonians, they have much thicker tails. Okay, Devil Doggett said that their Strident Springs is a museum. Ooh, looking forward to that. Gemini says the beast races use an outhouse. Maybe that's what we need. Somebody... That's what it needs. Maybe I've seen it, I just don't remember it. But you have the toilet. You need to have some sort of like a hole in the back. Maybe like a U shape where you can rest your tail, right? It would have to be not just right up against of the wall if you do that. I want to see that. I want to see a good Argonian toilet. Make it happen. I should just have a toilet contest. Oh, why? I totally could. I don't know if other people have done that. I could do a toilet contest. That'd be good. Bring your best toilet. Okay, Strident Springs also has outdoor water features. And go from one water feature to the next. I have a cold theme here, adding snow piles. Trying to figure out if this is going to have like multiple biome looks or if this is just going to be a wintry type of a look. Overall, it seems just going to be a wintry look. Is this supposed to be a creature? It looks like a creature. I'm trying to... It kind of looks like it has like eyes, kind of like a snail or a turtle. Oh, what is this? What is this? I think it's supposed to be a creature of some sort. Maybe it feels like a snail. It's a big snail. I'm getting a sense of a snail from it. Now, interesting use of lightstone below, adding a bunch of crystals to the water, just to kind of brighten this place up a bit. Really interesting use of different mushrooms and corals and glowing plants. Make this look a bit more magical. Could be a mutant Gary. Looks a little scary. Oh, wait, maybe I can climb this. Go from one crystal to the next. Ugh. Ugh. Can't quite jump high enough. Kind of looks like a rock climbing challenge, but in a waterfall. Oh, that'd be super cool, wouldn't it? It'd be super slippery.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh!
How's my favorite GM doing today? Laughing face.
Wow, it says laughing face instead of just like D. Thank you. Thank you, Soulstormy. Thank you. That was my favorite GM today. Oh, I don't know. You'd have to ask them. Oh, well, I am guild leader of Spicy Econ and Spicy Life, so maybe Soulstormy met me. Thank you so much, Soulstormy. Oh, that means a lot. That means a lot to me. Thank you for your continued support. Wow, we have like a lot of subs today. Thank you so much. Keep messing with my lights using all the Spicy Moo emotes. Thank you again. Thank you again. Love the creatures. A lot of snow piles. Kind of keeping up with that theme there. Soulstormy. Using lights. Making a beautiful packed red back here. Oh. Huh. This is ominous. See, I was not getting a sense that we'd be having executions in this place. This gives this place suddenly a much more dark overtone. Like, do I trust this wine? Maybe this is where all the heads go. Ooh, makes me wonder. Maybe there's gonna be more creepy stuff inside. Or maybe it'll just be a nice looking place. Now I can kind of imagine. We see all the monster busts up on the wall. So this is it looks like a museum. It's a tasteful way of using your trophies. I could just imagine that they just haul the corpses of all the dungeon beasts out back, and that's where they guillotine them off, and then they mount them in the museum. So, might be a subtle nod to that. Some of these would be really hard to drag back here. Oh, even the poor Moo got dragged back behind, got guillotined, then mounted up on the wall. Really tasteful. Ooh, I really like this moon. The two moons, right? Oh, I really like that. I really like that. It's very artsy. I'm trying to picture what furnishings she used for this. So it's obviously the bottom of something, or maybe it might be the brim of like a Red Guard canister, and then it's filled in with something else. I'm not sure. I don't know. Getting creative. I really like that. Just using, I think it's just the brim of a canister to just, so you just hide the rest of it in the wall, and you have this beautiful gilded edge. Really, I love the details. I love the details there. Okay, looking kind of a creepy museum. A little bit of a creepy museum. Lots of things on display from various dungeons. Ooh, beautiful couch over here. Using a bed. Using most of the bed and putting the bed in the wall. Maybe, wait. I can, looks like it's like an arrow pointing that way. I don't come in from that way. Maybe it's saying turn back. This isn't for me. Okay, I'll go back out. I'll go back out. Ooh, interesting use of the Telvanni lamp here with the painting, because the textures match, so it ends up looking like an asymmetrical picture frame. I don't know how to describe this in my mind. Asymmetrical picture where they'll have some sort of a object on one side and then the rest of it's pretty square. You've seen them, right? They exist. So this works really well here. That's a smart thing to do. I like it. Just barely fits. Pixelated Puka says, love it, love it. It's creative, it's creative. Yeah, that's one thing, is a lot of the styles, when you're using them, the textures will tend to blend together, so you can incorporate that. Take advantage of that. Okay, going up above. Oh, this is a Trinimac sigil from the previous week. It's a little bit taller than I thought it was. I think there'll be more sigils on the luxury vendor this week. Tribunal, so a lot of lore-based items on display in this museum. Kind of keeping like Murkmire stuff together and things like that. Continuing to add to the collection of statuettes. Using all these orchis chandeliers, using lots of them to create a lot of light in here. Again, lighting is super important. Not quite up high enough. Everything's so bright in here. I like that. Makes it real easy to see everything. Of course, the last thing in the last corner, just a big bag of flesh. Couple creepy elements to this place. I do like this crystal. If you orient it this way on its side, it looks more like a comet, right? It's a cool look. Imagine that up in the sky. It's like it's been captured. Oh, and keeping kind of like with the museum feel, it's not just floating here, it's being supported by these two metal rods coming down. So that's a cool way of doing that. Pixelated says, on the creature outside, what was the item that made the large purple part that seemingly lit up with electricity? Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's slowed purple goop. Mind stuff. I don't remember the name of it. The brain things. It's from Alinor. I think it might be Crown only, or was only in a furnishing pack. Otherwise it's on the... It would be on the achievement vendor for Alinor from Somerset. This was right. Yeah, that's just how the furnishing is. It's a really cool furnishing. It's a Crown purchase, Greek Gemini says. Okay. I just don't remember the name of it. Okay, cool. Museum. Creepy museum. Okay, next up, we'll go to Ample Domicile. So Devil Doggett did submit tons of houses for this week's housing hike, which much appreciated. Greek Gemini says it's a sea-slowed neural tree, right? Continuing along, touring houses. Ample Domicile. Up next from Double Doggett. Just have a few homes left. We'll wrap up. Do some giveaways for Twitch chat. Fancy furnishing on the Crown Store right now. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. It's a big egg sack. Oh. I don't want to go in it. Can I not go in it? So we have cocoons, we have spiders. I hope this flame spreads. Selenar says, hey J-Heart, just letting you know, these housing tours are absolutely awesome. I've been going through a lot of your past videos to see what people have created. I'm part of the Beyond Skyrim Morrowind modding team, and these tours are fantastic inspiration for interior level design and furnishing ideas. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you ever want to check out my VODs, I either upload those on my website, Spicy Economics, or upload them to my YouTube channel, which is just J.R. Ellis. And there you go. You can go watch those. If you ever miss these, you can go watch them there. Just kind of soak in some of the creativity. So, do upload a lot of housing hike videos there and housing contest videos there. And I don't want to go in the egg sack house. Oh, I guess it's not just completely full of spiders. It's full of spider victims and spiders. It's a little creepy. Gravik says, by the way, everyone, J-Heart once told me people who feature a lot of spiders in their houses have a better chance of winning his giveaways. No, Cryhavoc, no. No, it's totally random, not spider-based at all. So kind of a creepy... This Devil Doggett does creepy really well.
Thank you.
Moo.
Gothic Raven with a moo and a resub. Thank you. Wow. Oh, tier 2 as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gothic Raven. Keep messing with my lights. Keep using all Spicy Moo emotes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I have a lot of giveaways to do. at the end of the stream. So many spiders. So many spiders. So just kind of see the bones, and then you see kind of a few twitching legs in the background, and then it's kind of full of death and blood and all sorts of creepy stuff. The fact that there's like constructs in here makes me wonder if some sort of like necromancer or something is pulling the strings here, making this happen. It's not just chance that the spiders have done this. Seems to be a bit intentional. Maybe cultists or something have taken advantage of the ravenous desires of the spiders. Okay, really cool. Krivik says, hey, with only 4 more subs, we will have triple J-Heart sub goals. Yes, I do it for every 7, so... Okay, next up, Twin Arches. Dubat says there's actually a messy bed in there, meaning someone... Wait. Oh, well, I saw this bed. But it looks more like a loose grave covering, right? Or maybe somebody sleeps here and this is their headboard. Their headboard is a grave marker. I think it's just a loose grave. Maybe it is a bit... Oh, I don't know. It's kind of creepy. Same deal over here, though. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's both to cover the grave and somebody sleeps here. Stay a while. Stay a long while, exactly. Okay, going to Twin Arches next. Krivik says, is there really a difference between a bed and a grave? It's deep, Krivik. It's deep. Dubat says it's such a lovely place. It was a lot less spidery than I thought it would be, so it has that going for it. I can appreciate that. Okay, next house, Twin Arches from Devil Doggett. Only have 3 houses left. Oh no. We'll have a lot next week though. Twin Arches. Devil Doggett says they wanted to change the look of the house and add in a famous painting scene to it by Cassius Marcellus. Okay, I'll look forward to that. So Twin Arches, relatively small house, has just a small courtyard, and then the inside is just a small L shape. So let's see what they could do with this small space. So really redesigning the outside of this. So they did want to do that. So they were using these planks, they're using a clockwork plating here and the support beams to create a porch here. I see the dogs. Oh, they're not even using the inside. I don't think they had the item cap for it. Nope, they're at 200 just with the outside. Let's just... Nope, it's blocked off. We have dogs and Cinch playing poker. We have dogs playing poker. It's lovely. It's lovely. I'll pull them up together. See if I wish I could pull up the picture. Still need to figure that out. Using the plaques here as playing cards. I do like that. Definitely like the plaques. Delicious says. I love it. Yeah, they all need pipes. That's one kind of issue with the mounts with housing is they move around too much. So you can't really decorate a mount with the house because they're like you can't put a hat on them. For instance, a really simple thing. Wouldn't it be lovely to put a hat on a pet? But you can't because they move their heads all over the place, or you can't put glasses on them or make them smoke a pipe or whatever it is. Because they move around too much. Now, it would be kind of cool. I don't know how they would do it. There'd probably be creative ways of doing it if they actually let you pose them a bit, or like maybe not invoke certain movements. But yeah, as it is, it could work, but it wouldn't work. like putting pipes in their faces just would not make sense because it would look really weird because they'd be moving their head through the pipe and everything. Great Gemini says, mount pet accessories coming to a ground stair near you. I mean, they could. They could. I'd like to see them do more with mounts and housing, just because they're kind of limited in what you can do with them. You can plunk them down somewhere, or add them to a scene like this, but they move a bit too much to be very practical for a lot of purposes. But they're good for the most part, though. Fun place, fun place. So that's using all 200 items just in the courtyard. Really fun, really fun. Okay, we have two houses left. We have our last house from Devil Doggett. And then I do have one home left. It's going to be over on EU server. Garlic Moxie says they would spend all of their crowns on mountain pet accessories. Oh no. Don't give us ideas. Havoc says a person who has this house could free up item slots by using EHG effects to make the cards if they wanted. Yeah, you could make cards. I like the plaques though. They're simple and kind of a good nod to Clockwork City and everything. Okay, and last house from Devil Doggett. Last house on the NA server. We have one house left. This is... Oh, I see. Try to place this. Try to place this. It's a mountain. Mountain-looking thing. It's on fire. Kind of looks like this. We might have some bodies down below here. Victims of the fire. It is Mount Vesuvius. Pompeii. I'm stuck. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Cow with a hot foot. Oh, I got out somehow. Oh, I just twisted the right way. Using these Khajiit fire pits as like lava flow.
Jay Hart once told me he wants to see everyone make burger joints in game.
Make burger joints. I would actually. I would love that. Cray Havoc, thank you so much for your resub. Thank you for all of your support. Really. Yeah, do make a burger joint. We could have maybe for summer we'll have some sort of like a cook-off contest. I think we could do something like that. That'd be cool. I mean, you say add joints to your house, and then everybody perks up. People keep adding all those alchemical bubblers to their houses for some reason. Wait, there's kind of like a hidden area. I don't know why the top of this is accessible. Maybe somebody's pulling the strings here, making the eruption happen. I think it's just so that you can kind of get a good sense of the size and scale of this. Stormhawk, maybe I can do that after we wrap up. Oh, maybe I see. We have some flaming-footed Senches over here. Maybe they are responsible for Pompeii. Oh. This is how they hunt. They make the volcano go off, and then they just have a banquet from all the charred corpses. Oh. Oh, that's a rough lifestyle. But now we know. We know the secret of Pompeii. Spectacular view from up there, definitely. Then inside the volcano. Oh, this is kind of cool. So going inside, we have like the rock, kind of the dark basalt looking rock inside with the volcano. Wouldn't want to be here, especially while it's blowing up. But looks like maybe some sort of like a treasure hunter has stowed away a couple of valuable goods in the volcano where nobody else would dare tread. Right? Tenderly, it says that the Red Mountain burped. It's an accurate description. Accurate description. Fantastic houses from everybody and Devil Doggett. Devil Doggett submitting 8 houses here tonight, so toured them all, really lovely, and not even using visual effects, so you can decorate a house really well. You know, you see all those flames up on the mountain. Really good use of braziers and other furnishings to make that happen. Really cool, really cool. Now, I'm going to swap over to EU. We have one house on EU to tour. So when I do these housing tours, it can be on the NA server or EU server. So I'm going to swap over to EU and look at one more house. And then we'll wrap up. Too bad it says it's a magma chamber. Probably not a good place to store furnishings inside of an active volcano. Seems a little risky. A little too risky. Okay, going over to EU. I do have an EU account. It's like super low level. I haven't done much with that character still. I don't really plan to, but I don't even have Minotaur Helmet learned on this one. That's how sad it is. My poor moo horns. I need to make some investments on my EU character. Level up enough to be able to use the moo horns. Okay, last house from Ixie. Go to Ixie's house. One cool thing about the Essential Housing Hub from Essential Housing Tools, which is what I'm using to port around to the different houses, is not that this will apply to anybody, but one thing I like about it is if I pull this up, it will have both the EU and NA data here, and I could just go, there we go, going to Ixie's Colossal Old Mary Grotto. We'll see what's here, we'll see what's here. It's a large space, notable house. They said that there wasn't anything decorated up on the steps, so I would assume that's basically any of the stairways as well as the boats that are kind of tacked up way up high in the waterfalls. So it means it'll be a bit more condensed to just the boat and stuff. Okay, here we go, in we go. So there were not any visual effects, so... Oh, I see light down there. It really draws me. Ooh, there's like a lot going on over there. Might even see an easel up there. Ooh. Adding a few ropes here, mooring lines. Makes this boat look a bit more boaty. Pirate banner, for good measure. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I have MM on. That's okay. Okay. It might lag a little bit while MM keeps refreshing. I normally have that off. Had it off on the other character. Ooh. We have like a harpoony look to this. adding adding these fan corals to the eagle in the front to make it look like a giant rooster. I kind of love this. Dubat says that EU server is pretty... Oh yeah, on that note, I'm glad I didn't have like a 15-minute queue to get in. That would have been bad. I didn't even think about that. Okay, I kind of love the rooster as the figurehead. Getting the waddles there. There we go, Celestia with the roosters. Yeah, there have been so many people on EU recently. They've had to queue things, like queue the logins, so that's not been too great. But I got lucky then. Yeah, Dubat had a 12-minute queue earlier today. Ooh, I see the inspiration. I see. I think the likeness was captured very well out on the figurehead. That's really clever. Grandma says it's the middle of the night in EU. That does help. That does help. Ooh, treasures and skulls from various races there. Ooh. Might just be used for research. Maybe those are former trade partners. Maybe those are former pirate rivals. Ooh. We have the galley. Ooh, really digging this clockwork stove station. Ooh, really creative use of these barrels with the grating, even using some of the little knobs there and like the spool here. I think this is just a spool being used on this clockwork box, so it makes it look like you can pull it out for the oven. Or maybe to add more wood to this. Can't tell if these are supposed to be like really thin range tops or if it's just a wood burning stove. Maybe you add in wood there, would be my guess. It depends how modern it is. Oh, I was just thinking I'd come around here. I didn't realize how well stocked this was. Gosh. So like all these shelves have bowls and produce on them. Dubat says it's clever whichever way. Definitely. Sweet rolls at the ready, pies and breads at the ready. Really well stocked. Ham slices. I love how people have picked up on the sliced ham, where you just take the ham and put it in sideways so you get the sliced ham look. Very stealable idea. We do have treasures here. It did seem to indicate it was a pirate ship, so I do have some stolen paintings and whatnot down below, it seems. We have dice. Playing some dice. Tight quarters for the crew. Doing what they can to keep up morale. We have maybe some not so tight quarters for the captain. Captain has pretty nice accommodations. Captain seems to have a selection of drinks to choose from. Some at the ready, some skooma. Seems to have a bit of a larger cut of the spoils. So much that they don't even all fit. Captain taking care of the captain. More stolen pirate treasure. Have to wonder if they even appreciate these paintings. Let's see, down below. Oh, there was... Oh, yeah, I saw all that going on. There was a lot going on in the boat. Really impressed by that. Let's see, so it seems like the boat has docked, and maybe they're just offloading some of their wares. This looks like a really practical piece. So we have we have the guar pulling this wagon. It has this like pulley system to keep this crate up, so that you can move the heavy crate using the guar. Let's see. They said there wasn't anything up the stairs, so I'll not go up that way. But there is. I did see a lot going on over this way, so I'll head over this way. Just a few subtle furnishings here and there like this. Giant snake skull buried most way into the sand. Makes this place feel a bit older. A bit more rugged, too. Smuggler over here seems to be maybe trying to sell off some of the wares that come in through the port. Most of these are probably not acquired through very legitimate means. Really cool, really cool. So let's see, what sort of treasures did they put on display here? Anything in the coffer? Oh, nothing fancy in the coffer. The coffer itself is a prize. Relics from different cultures. We have things from the sea, like the clamshells. We have all sorts of cool stuff. Smuggler has really skimpy living accommodations, though. Just enough to get by. Maybe doesn't want to be a target, because they're in a rough business. It makes you wonder how they even protect this during the night. Maybe they just sleep light. Smuggler can take care of herself. Ooh, and... Ooh, really awesome coral reef. It's so relaxing here. It's so cool. Love it. Oh, Ixie has apparently done all the fishing achievements and got the boat unlocked. Fits really well here. Fits really well here in the grotto. Yeah, I love all the corals with the reef built up. Makes me wonder if this place is supposed to be like a relaxing look, or if this is where some of the shady business happens. Maybe these are more like business accommodations, but it's so peaceful here that I'd like to think it's just a nice place to relax. Wait, is that what the bottom of a sea sponge looks like? Why do I not see this more often? Yeah, it is though, isn't it? I really love these sea sponge lamps. So these are using the Vardenfell glow stalks with the sea sponge, and it makes a really cool lamp design. Kind of taking advantage of the weird shape of the sea sponge. 1.1 says, "Yippers, that's how they work." Okay, so that's cool. I like that. I really like that. I want to see more of these lamps going forward. Well, it's a cool look. It definitely is. Okay, heading up the stairway. Ooh, giant clams. Do they have anything in them? Do they have anything in them? No. I was hoping. On display, maybe getting prepped for sale or something. And up above. Maybe this is where the captain comes to relax. Captain of the pirate ship. Though, hard to tell, hard to tell. Beautiful view out over the water. See the port, see like the merchant stalls down below and everything. And get in some artistic inspiration and paint away. I really like the Telvanni shelves here, so you can put your paints here and your light and your water and everything. Brush. Paint away. Tenderlight says, I've never bothered to turn over a sea sponge. Yeah, some of them have no texture on the bottom, so normally that's a bad thing, but sometimes you can make creative use of that, so really cool use of that sea sponge to make the lamp. Oh, and again here, so using the Telvanni bed and adding some of the lamps here, since they have the same texture, it's kind of just like the lamps look really natural in there. Really cool, really cool. Well, we'll wrap things up here, and then I'll do some giveaways for Twitch chat. So, thank you everybody for the amazing housing hikes. We saw so many great houses. Want to thank Ixie here on EU for letting me come and tour their house. Want to thank Devil Doggett for including so many houses as well here. And thanks Samantha Jane. And thank Galileo for letting me come and tour their houses. And so if you ever have a house for me to come tour, send me a mail in-game at jhartellis. And that could be on PCNA or PCEU. And just come and take it all in, get some decoration inspiration, see the cool things that you can do. So thank you everybody. Have fun with housing, have fun with ESO, and stay spicy.